Oh, for fuck's sake, my camera's doing that weird fucking thing again. I am going to have a nice orange tint. And the only way to fix it is to put something very, very white in front of it. And the easiest way to do it is to actually do a vape, because it's just easier to do. Even though I don't smoke or anything. And fixed. I know, it's kind of crazy. Can't really complain, I've had this little thing for ages. Are you working today?
Yeah, just finished like 20 minutes ago.
Well, I was kind of 50-50 about coming on, mainly just because one, Alfie took ages to go to bed. And the other one is my dad, who obviously he's ill, as I said. His mum, I think, decided that she didn't want to be beaten on the illness level and had a stroke. Which is not cool at all. Not cool at all. Anyway.
You can always recover from it. I mean,
yeah. I think she's had a few things already happen to her, so it's just kind of crap timing. That's all.
Yeah. It's like my great grandmother about 2 months ago had a stroke, and is completely recovered from it.
Yeah. Well, my grandma's about 90 or something.
Yeah.
So I think she's fine. It's just kind of a bit poor time with that. And then I kept noticing that my Google Plus wasn't posting anything anymore, because I had it, you know, like YouTube, you can automatically have it set up to do things like post when you upload the video.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not posting anything. I went into it and it's been like, ever since playing Conan, it's pretty much been, I violated multiple things and it's been limited, so I just turned any posting off to it, because I'm pretty sure it's the wangs. I'm pretty sure it's the titties and the penises in Conan has barred Google Plus from receiving any update that I've posted a video of it.
Is there not a way to set to like mature content only?
There must be. I'll have a little look. Hey dude, thanks very much, man. To be honest, my grandma's kind of ill, and she's been off and on ill for a while. It's just my dad's ill at the same time, so it's kind of a bit of a double whammy of crap, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But hey ho, let's have a look if I'll get, as I like to call, Conan Exiles schlong of the past. See that loaded up, since it takes quite a long time for the schlong to load. Especially Maddox, seeing as it seems to go through the floor. Isn't he actually have a female character?
Yes.
And it bugged so badly that his character appears as a male with a penis that goes through the floor. So if he was,
yep.
Sorry to hear that, man.
His character had a bit of a change.
Well, there's a bug in the game anyway where a lot of female characters change to male.
Yep.
Vice versa. Evening, Greg. But yeah, Shinobi 6, sorry to hear that, man. It's pretty shite. And evening all to Craig, the Scottish Australian. Awesome guy. But the poor guy, every time he's like woke up, we're like going to bed. So we catch each other just at those kind of weird times. It's crazy. But he comes here for the reason that many people come here, to listen to Uzlok speak shite.
Or the dash banter. Do we have a thrall in Wheel of Pain?
I think the problem was we might have a dancer in the Wheel of Pain. And I think, no, the entertainer might still be the Wheel of Pain, is that right?
Oh no, I took them out.
Because I think Xenix wanted to put something into the Wheel of Pain, but I am like a ball hair away from becoming level 30, so I can actually go and make a bigger Wheel of Pain.
Nice. There is no one in the Wheel of Pain currently.
Right, so you can grab and throw something in there if you wanted to.
Yep, do that just now.
Ba -bum -ba.
so I organised my chest. Kind of fun.
There is two main culprits of organisation in this game, and it will either be Magic or Chris Bob.
Yep. What I need is a sign to designate my bed.
Well, you don't need a sign to designate your bed, because if anyone goes near your bed, it has your name on it.
That's true, but everyone else has a sign. I want a sign.
Oh, they got signs?
Yeah.
I thought, what was the point in having signs on your bed when you walk past the beds and it says, you know, bound the Warboss, bound Archeon?
Yeah, but I can write a big sign that says "fuck off" to my bed.
If someone's not a chest, I believe Chris Bob said he's put chest down for people, but there's one extra one in his chest, along with "don't fuck with his chest." This game takes so long to load up. Would you load game?
Is there a way to change the colour of the text?
Maybe applying dyes to it?
Because everyone else is black text and mine's white.
I don't know. I've never had to do signage before.
Okay, my one's the odd one out, then that way it's cool.
Right. I'll go and try and jump on the same time as you, Craig, and get you like moved over if you need to. This sort of SSD, sadly not. I've got an SSD for my operating system, but a lot of the games are stored on a standard SATA drive. So the game used to be a lot worse. The game used to take ages to load in, and ages to load in the server. They've optimized the game loading up, but they haven't optimized actually getting into a server yet.
Right.
Still takes way too fucking long.
Yep.
I haven't got a chest, god damn it.
It's because it's loading all the dong.
Cynic's bed don't touch, okay. So I'll get this one. Yo boy, Archon's bed, okay. Right, where's Sam Bob's? That's Maddox. That's Chris Bob's. I don't know why I said Sam Bob, I just said Sam Bob.
You're losing it, Dave.
Never had it, mate, never had it. His chest is empty. I thought he said he had an extra chest. Happy Hotlight.
To be fair, you probably had it before you worked at Wonderland.
Yeah, that definitely dims the faculties. Right, so I've got me bed and then the naked Zinix. I need to go and build a chest for my bed. Entertainer, why do you have a habit of just standing there? It's kind of annoying that that's bugged.
Yeah, hopefully it gets fixed in the patch.
Because entertainers are supposed to dance and do crazy shit, but no. They decide to stand there in fighting position like they're gonna squat a shit or something.
I was kind of hoping the entertainer would do something like juggling or something.
Oh yeah, we've now got 3. Ooh, shiny.
Looks like a deck altar.
Well, you do have a schlong monument, is what we'd like to call it. A schlong monument. Crafting you, sorry about that, man. It is like that, it's a pain in the ass, it keeps crashing. Oh, we've got 4 fucking altars, by the way. We've got Yogg, is it Matre, Set, and Ymir.
Yep.
I like how people have put signs saying exit.
Yep. Just in case you didn't know where the gate was.
Well, I see you exit and range, and you know, raise you, I just run off into the ocean.
Well.
Right, I've to build in Ymir altar, somebody else who does Ymir can actually go and maintain it. Schlongument, that's a valid point, man. I like that. It's not it doesn't look like a penis, it's a schlongument. Right, I need hide load of bones, I think. Oh, and some of them. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Give me human flesh. Alright, what's the plan today, guys? Rule the world?
Yes.
It is beautiful. Schlongement rules all. Oh, what level actually am I at? Oh, 2 levels. And then I can go and build a big ass Wheel of Pain. We still need to try and build a couple of buildings, or one long building for... We're actually going to win that bit of space, aren't we? I'm thinking it might be better just to build a kind of one bigger hut or something, or failing that, dude, bear with me, okay? Okay? Do you know you plan to build a wall by the water?
Uh-huh.
I don't like your tone.
The answer's already no.
Well, I just saw on this side. Why don't we just build a hut, you know, next to that wall, because then we could put all the like blacksmith shit into it. Unless you got a plan for somewhere else to go.
I'll have a look when I come back.
Yeah. We could just do. We might have to do something that's like 2 floors, some shit, and have like blacksmithing on one and everything else on the other.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what are you doing now?
I'm trying to level, killing things.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to go and repair of the thingies. It's a technical phrase for repairing it. Repair. Craig has asked if we have could we get a sauna hut? I think it would be a good idea. I don't think there actually is one available, but I think we should send some sort of ticket to... Is it Funcom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make a sauna. Ooh, that's cool. I've got plenty of bone here. Whatever. I need more bones for the god. Brick and shaped. Right, what else? At the moment, for me, bones, just like, for example, the cleaver I used to get unblemished meat to put into the fire, I have to use bone to make it. A lot of the things when you upgrade the temple or when you build some of the armor and spears later on, it's all got bone in it. I think it's just Yog's thing. Like that. Repair. Don't need you. Or you. Or you. And probably not you. Are you going skeleton hunting?
No. Killing thralls. Just in case I find one that could be of use.
Across the lake?
Yep.
Well, I have... Have you got your bludgeon?
Yeah.
Got one as well. Have you gone further around the lake?
I'm just not the one directly across, but the one around the corner.
The other one we got the entertainer from?
Yes. I had to look at the space within the walls. With all the altars being around, there's not a lot of space left now.
To be honest, within the compound, we've only got, I think, enough space to build maybe one building with a couple of floors. And that building with a couple of floors will probably have to be the armory, and it basically that room, that thing has to be kind of not huge, but it has to be big enough maybe to have 2-3 floors, and every sort of production is going to be in it. I think I'm gonna have to have like furnaces and the tannery, and if you want anything to do with like brewing or whatever, are all going to be in that building, I think. The awkward thing is the only big space to do it would actually be next to the water, and move the, where I get the Wheel of Pain, put that further up just outside the Great Hall, I think. But it'll also mean we have to demolish what the sort of stuff to actually build it there. So you have to build enough to put there. Sadly, that is the only bit of land I feel that's kind of big enough to put like a building in. And like I said, I'll when I get the next Wheel of Pain, I'll put that further up. Just build it there, and what the fuck? That's, I think, the only thing I can think of doing, because there's nowhere else in the compound. And then when we eventually build those big towers,
yep.
If you want, would you like to put siege engines on each of them?
Maybe.
Would that make you feel better?
I don't know. I'm gonna come back and have a land again. See what we've done. I didn't kill all of them because there was nothing of interest for me to grab 6.
So you got an archer and somebody walking in the distance. What other? Give it a second. How far have you gone down on here anyway?
Well, I'm headed back to base now, but I did find a bunch of iron, literally just across the river. Iron and coal.
So I'm going to try and maybe head towards the bridge, but I think we've went to the first camp, but all there is an archer, I think, and maybe a warrior. There's coal apparently the other side of the bridge, left side. Might be handy. Don't need any more archers for now because you all fuck. Give me your meat. Meat got. Let me hit you in the face. God damn it! I may have run out of stamina and died like a tit.
Silly sausage.
It's just how I go. So now I'm going to do the naked streak. This water is not going to be good for me. I like when you go into water, it's classed as shelter, but you slowly start to drown. Okay, I'm like season level 3. I'm pretty much on the verge of getting frostbite, I think. I need to go and get my stuff before he freezes his PP off. I have a child. I have got used to saying dick and cock less and PP more.
We've lost you, Dave.
What?
In abusive language.
True. Let's see if I get my shit back. I do wanna.
Right. Available land.
Like I said, the only bit that I can just as a quick look I can see would be when you remove all the
the current blacksmith station
yeah.
and stuff.
And then do you know that empty bit just outside the hut, the Great Hall? Put the wheel of pain there.
I could probably put the wheel of pain to the left of the hut, just next to the pet yog.
Yeah.
And then have that space across. Build in some sort of weird shaped hut in there for something.
Yeah. But I think because of limited space, you know, I think it might be end up a good couple higher thing, don't you think? So you can get maybe a level that's got blacksmithing and whatever
Possibly.
on, then another level of this and that sort of shit. Right. Right. Why do you always have to get dark? Where's the other guy? Did you kill the other guy? Right. Just head back and then come back when there's light. It's so dark. We definitely will have to like do raids in the south as well.
Yep. I've done it.
What have you done?
Fixed the wall.
What is that?
Well, I technically have not fixed it, but it's within about an inch of being fixed.
You mean it's no longer upsetting you anymore?
It's no longer upsetting me.
Right, let's see, is there anything in the bonfire? Yep. The bonfire is such an awesome thing for like a load of light in the area.
Yep.
Like you couldn't even
that,
tell. You wouldn't
and with
even.
that wall fixed now, sorry to interrupt,
That's alright.
I can put huts out on the water now.
Nice, nice. But do you get what I was trying to say about where we got to build one big building again? Like I don't know if you, how you want to do. I mean, could we build it just like from the wall here, or have you got a different plan?
I'll get rid of that tier 1 crap. Build it out.
This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Build it out a little bit further because you could just literally build foundations, couldn't you? Just like a cross on out for a little bit.
Yeah, and then build it up on there.
Then build a wall, and then obviously just build the area here for putting all the production stuff into it, and then it's a matter of getting resources to finish the wall off and do the towers and shears and itch.
Yeah. And then we can put the armory in that space up there. So then that way all the tools and weapons won't be on the, like, so they can't be smashed and
yeah.
But you'll see what I mean over here.
No, I looked at it. It's like a teeny tiny.
It's close enough.
You couldn't even tell. I don't think. I think it's pretty. The only person I'd really possibly got. Oh my god.
There's no crack. You didn't see anything.
bitch fight. Alright, let's go and get on blemished flesh to the Yogg cannibal god.
Can I get the quest for the stuff for Mir? And I really want to get the tier 2.
I've learned how to do the tier 2. I learned how to do both of them because I went and did my way of thought of fixing it.
Yeah.
You can, from what Ewan said, you can have yours fixed, but you have to take a potion and reset all your skills again.
Yeah, well, I've done that now.
Does it work?
Yes.
So you can now click onto it.
Yep. Can I do things?
Well, I have. Craig has decided to add his little part to the said wall skills. He says it's more like the Grand Canyon instead of a crack. I think it looks amazing, but we do know that our whole group is just full of trolls. I can see the rage in your face.
Right.
Right.
I need ice.
You need to make basically what you need to do is make the ice hatchets.
Yep.
Ice hatchets are not the best at actually gathering wood, but you gather ice shards as well.
Yeah, it's like we need 100 ice shards.
Yeah.
And 30 zeal. We can get the other stuff quite easy.
The seal's going to be easy because basically, if you get so many, yeah, you only get one wood, but the idea of that is just to get ice shards. Now, anyone who's been an archer, right now, the actual ice arrows you get from that altar is one of the best you get to later on in the game.
Yeah.
So, once we get enough to upgrade it, if you need some zeal, just get tons of ice shards and make tons of the arrows. Because people like, is it Kevin as well as Jacob will use them. I think I need skill as well.
Another one of them axes.
You might have to make a few of them if you can, because other people won't be able to make from it.
Yep. How many sticks are in there? Because it's sticks and iron in there.
Yeah, by the way, your Mars stuff isn't that difficult. If you look at a lot of the other gods, you have to kind of get a unique item like bones and shit. So, you know, to upgrade my one, I will need to get some brick and shaped wood, but I don't need it so much, just because I need to get 30 zeal anyway and I'm only at 10.
Cool.
Alright, Chris Bob. Chris Bob says, yo yo yo, internet here is rubbish. So if you wanted to do any altar progression, we need access for everybody so we can get tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of ice shards. And I might have to make Yogg cleavers, so every time you want to kill a human, get me unblemished flesh, because I'll need tons of that from what I need to do.
Yep.
So we'll make a few things and put them into our storage. How many can I make? I can make 3.
I'm going to cut down so many freaking trees.
Well, but like I said, if you make more, we'll just go and do a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, I've made 4.
You made 4. You might have to put them in the storage, because I don't think everybody can actually end. I think if you
can enter the inventory.
You just can't make anything. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I've made a handful of Yogg cleavers as well in the Yogg one. You just basically take a swipe at
bodies.
Bodies. You only get. It's like the tree one's a bit different. It seems to like you cut down 2 trees, get nothing. Cut down 2 trees and get like 3 or 4. Whereas with how the Yogg one works, it's 1 unblemished flesh per corpse. I also found that in the north part of the map, if you leave the corpses too long, rigor mortis sets in and you can't get anything from it.
Wait, you leave what?
Like if you kill a thrall and then don't take the Yogg meat in a certain amount of time from killing it, It'll eventually say no because Rick and Morty's saying. And I think it's across the board. You'll basically say no to you because Rick and Morty's setting. And it's
Rick and Morty's.
Yeah.
It says like Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty's setting. Picklewick. See, Chris has played with us now long enough to understand that we take things in a weird way.
Pickle Rick!
So when you put a comment saying, "Can you put one in my box?"
Or Rick. Or Pickle Kevin.
We think different things.
We need a dab emoji.
Yeah, I'll try and get one. Most of the emojis on our server seems to do with Rick and Morty anyway.
Yep.
What I'll do is I'm gonna put. I need to make myself a crate because I don't think I've got one. Bang! Your cleaver is in Chris's, and Chris says we're gonna love his box.
Is it super organized?
No, it's just moist.
Ew.
That nearly made you sound kind of innocent there, Sam. Then you had to ruin it.
Yep. Had lots of Chinese food and now I'm on the beer.
I don't know if something's bugged then because there's nothing in your box. For the rest of these.
It's a secret box.
Well, because he did make a comment earlier saying that he's actually got a spare box in his box, but in his box there's nothing in it. There's only one. There's only one boxes to play with. Well said. Go down. Oh, I hit. Oh, you crafty devil, you. Ooh, put that in my basket. Right. So, as much as I know Zenix has been put off by this game, and to be honest, I don't have a huge amount of faith in it actually ever coming out. I do like. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna steal that. I do like what they've added in Star Citizen, where if you've got a webcam and you're talking like I am right now, your character tries to imitate it.
As long as it's nothing like Rainbow Six Vegas 2's one, that nothing can beat that. That was the best.
Was it really bad?
It was so bad it was good.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about how fucking stupid people are gonna look in it.
It'll be fantastic.
It'll be was it Mass Effect Andromeda all over again?
God. I saw someone tweet that like the new Mass Effect was aimed at like a more female fan base, and Pornhub's been more successful at attracting female users than Mass Effect. I thought that was so funny.
God. Alright, cool. I'm gonna put those in there.
Because you don't sell games that are fucking broken.
Well, I don't. See, for me, what I found difficult to understand was not so much that it was broken; it was so poorly done.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't see that as a broken. I just see that it's just a completely poor development.
I don't know why they called it Mass Effect, because nothing can beat the original story, and just slapping the Mass Effect on it, it's just you're just expecting too much.
How many franchises do that though?
Yeah.
They make a game and they keep making a game and they keep adding.
See, Zenix gets it.
Yeah, everybody I know that says it's shite. Well,
except Battlefield, damn.
But most people just slap the name on it. Well, I mean, Battlefield kind of tried to do it with the whole Bad Company, but Bad Company was generally good, in my opinion.
Bad Company was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I liked it.
The second one, the story for the second one was a bit crap because it wasn't as funny.
Yeah.
But
because
the game was still like really good.
Well, I felt they really took the piss out of each other on in Bad Company.
Yeah.
God damn it, Chris. Chris is mentioning that the box just put down might not be straight. See, we have two OCD people. Chris, Bob, and Maddock.
Dun, dun, dun. I like coming in one side of the wall and just seeing just the sheer amount of archers just sitting there waiting.
I'm looking forward to being able to go up to the base and actually seeing them on top of the actual wall.
Yeah, well, I'll soon be able to make crenellations.
Cool.
Which are an actual building block now, so archers won't just shoot the wall in front of them all the time.
Now, come on. They'll still shoot the wall in front. You made it a little bit easier.
Yeah. I have increased the firing opportunity.
I do like the exalted altar of Ymir.
Yeah.
One of my favourites is still the high priest one of Yogg. There's a giant skull in the tree.
Yeah.
What do you get at max level for one for that? For the Yogg one, you get the Feast of Yogg. You get a skeletal decoration, and you get a cudgel. Upgrade to Abyss. And what do you get in that one? You get a Glacier Crack, which is sorry, Glacier Crack. Statue of Ymir. So each one has a cool feast and a cool decorative thing.
Ooh.
Like Set has like a snake idol. Malta has just a guidance one. I have a kind of what looks like a lot of bone. And you have a statue of like not kind of gods. It's also the vault. Preservation bin as well would be really handy when we get to that point.
Yeah.
Ironmonger.
Do the ice arrows melt?
I don't think so.
I hope.
Yeah, the whole Quam one's a bit weird. The fact that Quam isn't a god at all.
Yeah, it's just sort of like the default thing if you don't want to do all the god stuff.
Yeah, but
Why would you not have a god?
see, the thing is, though, Quam's quite famous for in the game, in the series, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. He's Conan's bro. I don't mean that out loud. It's just like he's got his back.
Or I feel like, you know, maybe it should be all about kind of buffs or something. Because if it, you know, it'd be cool for Conan, maybe, you know, the whole Quam thing where you gained, I don't know, it just instead of giving you cool things, it just kind of give you mild buffs or some shit.
Yeah.
I think there's another entertainer here. I'm exploring and there's basically a guy with drums shouting, drumming it in and out of the camp. Just trying to climb on top of...
They must be cleansed.
What?
The evil wanting to kill us thralls so we can obtain a drummer. We're building a band, damn it.
Did somebody try and build up here?
Yeah, apparently it's the OTS people.
Whoa, so he's got this far up?
Yep.
It still weirds me out sometimes, you know, being on quite late and not even seeing this guy, but he's been, you know...
Doing things.
He's building a hut.
active things.
He's technically building a hut further north than we are, not by much.
Yeah. I don't know where his house is. Like, I want to see it.
Well, I can't.
For, military purposes.
I can't. All I know is it's something that's been built, but I can't find out who made it. It doesn't say anything.
Can you get in it?
Well, it's just its foundations.
Oh.
Foundations. It looks like I could potentially dismantle it, kinda, maybe. But yeah. Do you know that fall place? So you come into that fall place now?
No.
Well, when we go there later, but it's just like when you're walking up to that bit, you know where the entertainer is.
Yeah.
There's like a big rock just near the water, and on top of that is literally 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 4x3 foundation. It looks like sandstone, normal foundations.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the Nexus hut.
Have a lot of resin. Now to deposit it. Do we have a specific hut for the resin? Just now I'm going to put it in the wood hut, wood chest.
I don't know if it's the OCD gentlemen aren't on at the moment.
Nah, they can fix it.
Not so much that I got worried, because I think if that guy is pretty much on his own, I think if he decided
There's two of them.
You think there's two of them? Well, there's two versus a place that's being built by about 7-8 people and has a kind of army of thralls in at the moment.
Do we have a cupboard with a ton of sticks?
Upstairs. I believe there is one with tons of branches in.
Yeah, I need them. All of the sticks. Weapons, armor. Okay.
What?
That's a lot of twigs.
Well, you get quite a lot, don't you, from Chris Bob says yes, it's with the other resin.
Hooray!
What have we got? An archer and just 2 warriors there.
We're gonna make an absolute ton. Absolute ton.
Of what?
Ice arrows. Best.
Well, it should grind your
Yeah,
stuff up.
30 zeal. I'm at 15 just now. I'm gonna make 100 arrows, so that's going to 25.
I've only got about 10, but the problem is I need to kill people.
You monster. All I need to do is kill the environment. It's like Factorio all over again. I'm gonna fuck up a planet in an hour on that.
What are you? That's an archer. You don't seem to have a weapon. What are you? No, yes you do. You've got a hammer.
I like the level 3 thralls armor. It looks really cool, apart from the one like the helmet looks really stupid.
Well, I think the main problem with the level 3 guys is the fact that they hit too fucking hard.
Yeah, they need a bunch of us to mob them with bludgeons.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, sure man, no worries at all. Simon Slayer. I'm just currently running away. Ah! So what have we actually got left at the other base?
The buildings. And that's about it.
Yeah, I know, you said. Bum bum bum, hurry up.
Oh, damn what level I am.
You?
For some reason, when I bring up the command console, if I ever press tab, it brings up like the command functions. Obviously, I can't use them. It keeps bringing up like the first person on the list is AAG Oliver Twist.
AAG Oliver Twist?
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
AAG Oliver Twist.
So there's apparently someone on the server by that name.
It's the phone to be Battle Street Driver. Potentially.
We have a spy. It's the person who leaves all the fucking doors open. It reminds me of when we used to play Reign of Kings, and we had we didn't build the castle, we stole it because we're the best thieves like that. And we put 8 gates into this place. I came back from gathering resources one day and all of them were open. So someone just left them open, we just got robbed. I'm like, really? I came back from gathering resources one day.
That is annoying, Lex. That is annoying.
If you just run through the corridor bashing E, you open and close all the doors. Even if you don't close all of them, at least some of them are closed.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. I just got used to opening and closing them. It's something that you do, especially because of games like Pugba and a lot of other games. You just kind of get used to opening and closing them.
Yep. That and family members that don't know how to close doors, and yeah, I get yelled at when I leave the door open.
Oh, there's a deeper issue. What you're trying to tell us?
There's a deeper
issue of why you're like this.
Yep. I do it on purpose now, leave doors open in the house. The heat's escaping. So, I left my door open when I was playing video games.
I can see you jump into the room and someone says, "Who left the door open?" Just shouting like, "Booyah! Got you! Got you! Me."
I am the mastermind. I was about to say master tactician, then I was like, wait, no, that's 40k. I need another 100 ice shards. I'm running out of trees.
Where they all try and go. Twine gets used up, so fucking hell, I went off exploring, came back, and you've deforested the whole of the north. I'll make some more twine if I'm running around the place.
I may have deforested a little bit. Just a smidge.
A smidgeroonie.
Yep. Damn it, Zinix.
What's he making?
It's just not what he's making, it's what he's doing. He's just opening and closing the door constantly.
Do you have shown a weakness?
Oh shit, in his bed.
Well, with how the fact that you can be naked in this game, don't give him ideas.
It'll be up the walls and everything.
Because if you give the game, developers ideas, we will literally.
Well, remember Graham, you could poop on people on that.
Yeah.
That was the best feature in that game. You just run up to people having a party at a campfire and you just shit on the floor and run away.
In Ark, you just randomly shit. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, you just walk around the place and just take a dump. And then
you should play, what's it called? 7 Days to Die. Like, if you eat something that's raw, your guy gets the squits.
Nice.
And it attracts zombies' attention, because you smell.
Because Chris Bob says, twine in the carpenters unless Sam has it.
I don't have it. I've not used twine in a while. I need 80 ice shards and then I can upgrade the altar. I can't read.
You boys can't read, but that's okay. Oh, where did the twine go? I just read twine and presumed someone wanted twine.
Found out where all the resin is. Oh.
While you're finding where all the resin is, could you find out where the twine goes?
With the resin.
With the resin. Which is that up or down floor?
That's upstairs, middle, on the left. We might need to get more stone at some point. Seeing as we have a hill left.
Well, I was going to do some stone ones as well.
I might go get iron when I'm finished with this altar business.
Oh, we got plenty of twine. Yay. Plenty of wood. Shouldn't the one needs to be empty for...
Brewer's heart, that's what we need.
Right, there's definitely a mix-up of things that should be in here, because the actual one should be full of stones full of resin. And it'll be Zenix on top.
I think that might be like a raw material kind of cupboard thing.
No, when last time I went up there, one was full of wood and one full of stone originally. What is seeds for? Just nothing. The only thing that seeds are for at the moment is if you mix seeds and plant fibre into one that cooks, it makes gruel, which you can use to on the lesser wheels of pain, because gruel is what will change them. Yeah, I was thinking that was a stone cupboard.
Alright. Wall brazier. If anyone can make wall braziers at some point, put in the big hut to light it up a bit more in the centre. Be pretty good. But it's not important just now.
See, wall braziers you're saying?
Yeah, like the hanging wall brazier things. Like 6.
Chris Bob says he hasn't been away a day and it's all fucked already.
Well, I was kind of confused when I opened the cupboard thinking, oh, this will be full of stone, and it just had a mix of everything in it. Like,
yeah,
hang on a minute.
Since I've been here, I'm pretty damn sure that every time I put stuff in, it was wood and stone next to each other.
Yeah, just kind of like, well, it's not my problem anymore. There's supposed to be stone in there, and there's not. Did I turn? Oh, can I check smelter and make sure I turned it on for the burning of the stone?
Yeah, it's on. The other one's off. We've got nothing in it.
Yeah, right. That's fine.
Have we got any more iron?
What, iron bars?
Yeah.
Or we do up in the back left corner.
Right, how many?
But I do. There is a whole bunch of iron across the river, so I'll probably go mine that when I'm done.
Okay, how many braziers do you want?
6. Wall braziers.
Yes. Where does it say that? It says wall braziers. We definitely need more storage, or we need to actually start maybe chucking things away that we're not using.
Well, the good thing about the storage hut I built in such a way that it's easily expandable.
When you try and leave something, accidentally close the door on your face. Wall braziers, another one. Four.
Fuck off, goat. Blam. Got him.
Right, anywhere particularly you want these placed?
Well, if you just put them in my chest in the big hut, I'll sort them out when I get back. Dark tones. He's got a point.
What?
I can't deny him that. Put them in dark zones.
It's very carnage. Have you got like 4? Have you like got 10 of everything?
What, in my chest?
Yeah.
No. If you're looking at all the iron pickaxes, they were ones I stole.
And all the explosives.
Yeah, they were.
A peasant.
Well, I found them in a chest, so I stole them, and then I thought I'd hide them, so some more adventurous individuals would make use of them on their own property by mistake. Plus, if that OTTS guy decided to kick off, I'd just blow stuff up. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What have I found? Found something cool.
What?
Give me a second, I'm exploring it.
Where have you gone anyway?
I'm cutting down trees and I found a hole in a wall. I've entered said hole. Heh.
But where have you? Are you up further north or what?
No, I'm a bit south. There's fuck all in here.
You need explosives to make star metal, apparently.
The explosive star metal. Ooh. I thought you got, do you need to get some from the meteorites that land?
Well, I suppose you probably will get some from the meteorites because that's like an explosion.
Yes.
So, explosion map to me official. I don't know. I don't know.
Science up in this bitch. I've cut down so many trees. Ah, take that, goat.
Did you kick that goat's ass?
Yep. Houston, we have liftoff.
What have you done?
I just fired a tree into space.
There's a couple of times I've stood there and this tree just kind of like goes over the wall and rolls in front of me. I was like, okay.
Oh, this one had like launch velocity on it.
You're trying to imply that the physics for a tree cutting down is the same one that Pogba uses for his cars?
Yes, precisely.
Oh look, you hit a pebble. Now it's airborne time.
You better get out a coin and flip it. So that's your chances of surviving.
Bum. Yeah.
I think the sheer amount of resin we have, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're starting to run out of iron, so I will get on that ASAP.
I know there are iron deposits up in the mountains.
Yeah, I found like 20 nodes just across the river, mixed in with iron. Not iron, coal.
That's not bad.
Braziers. Right, so that's the entrance. Yeah, it's nice and light in here now. We just need more furniture.
Yeah, but that's kind of Jacob's unlocked a lot of that stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, there's a ton of it in the warehouse just sitting there. So he can play The Sims and make it look pretty. But we don't need multiples. Like, no. One of each would be pretty good.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we've already kind of decorated the main hall anyway. It's more just boss heads.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be cool to have, like, wolf, bear and stuff like that, because we don't have any of that.
Oh, I don't think anyone's actually high enough to use it, is it? It's, what level is that again?
Yeah, Kevin's doing taxidermy, though.
Yeah, but to start using, like, the bear and the dire wolf, you get level, like, 51.
Yeah.
Then to start using saber tooths and stuff's level 41, mate. Normal wolves is 31. Wild boar's 31.
Well, we can have them in supply, like the difficult ones. That's a piece of rice.
What?
piece of rice.
Did you find a piece of rice?
Yes, Chinese.
You found a piece of rice at a Chinese.
No, I ate Chinese and I found a piece of rice.
Alright.
After finishing said Chinese.
That makes a lot more sense to me now.
You simpleton. I found a mutation. It's a spot with like 10 boars on it.
I'm not too sure. I mean, I think they might I think they could add farming. I don't see any reason why they shouldn't. Just have the ability to kind of do a bit of land and...
Well, they've kind of added farming in just now because you've got the fishing and beehives.
Yeah, it's just all you have to do is like if you do the same as Orc, then you put a plot of land down, put seeds or maybe the kind of plants you pick up, you put them into it, and then I don't know, some sort of irrigation or some shit, and then that's it. Sam's usually drinking while playing anyway. Not always eating, but definitely drinking.
This is not an incorrect statement.
It's how he just deals with us.
Yep.
If he doesn't do that, we would probably push him over the edge. This is one of those inevitabilities.
No, I just tell people very bluntly when it's too far. Most of the time, we don't give a fuck.
I'm kind of happy there's no any really big dangerous sea creatures yet.
Yeah.
I think that could put a crimp on your day.
It's fucking nightmare fuel. Because like, where do you go when you're in the water? There's like nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
So when I played Half-Life 1, you find that like creature in the water, and you hear it coming after you, and you're like, right, fuck, where do I go?
What do I do?
And it's like really tough to kill, so you need to get out of the water.
Greg says he only drinks coffee or single malt whiskies.
Whiskey's pretty good.
These guys are bugged. They don't do much to you.
Something's wanting to fight at me. It's a wolf.
Adding more expansions there must be, because if you look at the map at the moment, as much as obviously the outside's not got much here, if you look to the top right hand side of the map, there's a whole big section. Looks like it's just kind of clouded, so there must be building some in there.
I reckon it'll be something like Genghis Khan themed.
That makes sense.
Because Big Gango is pretty Conan themed. Join my tribe. No, I kill you all.
Or, this is a little bit valid chat, it could be a jungle sort of feeling. Because at the moment it's quite foresty or desolate sort of thing.
Could be.
So you got a choice of like, like Genghis or Jungle or something. I doubt, I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be anywhere desert. It's fecking enough of that.
hearing fighting music all the time. I don't know what's trying to have a scrap at me.
Chances are it's currently bugged in a tree somewhere. Shouting, come on then, I'll have you.
Probably.
Bridge
I just
or
found
the
a shit ton
Betrayer?
more iron.
I just found the Bridge of the Betrayer.
Ooh.
A lot of Conan books were in jungles. Alright. I've not read that many of the Conan sort of stuff, so if there were a lot of them in jungles, then it's probably more if they're trying to do that anyway. It depends if they actually try and keep up with it.
My axe is pretty much fucked. Minus iron. So you know that stony path that we went up?
Yeah.
Originally, if you just run along that and just keep following the stony parts, sort of southward, you find tons of iron.
Well, I'm currently on the bridge, the very big, scary-looking one, because I went exploring. So look what Steve's Kills says. You watching the fight tonight? Not really. It's a pay-per-view thing, isn't it? Really. There's probably some website somewhere you can watch it, but
I remember watching the Pacquiao fight. It was so funny. We found like a free site to watch it on, and then as it got caught, it was getting closed down. So in the chat, boys, go to this one, and everyone dived to the next one. It was fucking great.
see, the thing is, it sounds really weird to say it, but I think Mayweather will win. But I would actually like Conor to win.
Now they both knock each other out. I hate both of them.
That would be funny as fuck, just like a simultaneous knockout.
Yep. Probably go bet on that. Like, I was listening to on the radio today, and McGregor said he's got 49 Mayweather fights to observe of like boxing. Mayweather has none of like no McGregor boxing matches to
see. That's true. I mean, to be fair, they probably should have had a boxing match and an MMA match.
Yeah.
But because if you think about it, this is Mayweather's field.
Yeah.
So Conor's coming over to his sort of
Turf.
world, sort of turf.
Yeah.
Whoa. The fight is too passive for me. I generally prefer like MMA type stuff than boxing. But I'm not a big sports watcher, to be honest. I probably watch more kind of tournaments of computer games than actual sports.
Because they're better.
And if I had to pick a team, even though I'm from the UK, I actually prefer to watch Oakland Raiders American football.
Do we have
Time to listen to me whine.
anywhere like leather?
Again, the problem is I'm pretty sure we do have. Actually, I think one. It's got lots of thick leather though, isn't it?
Yep.
Thick hide. I might go back and try and stretch them to thin it out a little bit.
Well, you can't stretch once it's turned into leather.
No, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we got tons of like thick hide.
I can't see the hide. Thick hide. I think we've already done that.
Oh, maybe.
So it might just be a case of needing to go south and kill a fuck ton of those.
Yeah.
Got them out.
So look, no losers tonight. Both are making millions. That's true. They could both walk in there and pretend to knock each other out, and they'll still make millions.
Yeah, but Mayweather's dick.
Yeah, they're kind of both are to a certain degree, aren't they?
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, Chris Bob says he's changed it already. We need to hunt, basically.
It's me with the crafting of the bloodied altar.
Cool. I still need basically to kill all the thralls.
Cool. Do you want me to make you a steel knife?
If you want to, that's quite good for getting hide and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's why. I can't remember. It's actually required to make a steel knife. When I try and repair them, it says, "Oh, you need thick leather." But I need thick leather. Nice. Do that. But we're now running perilously low on steel.
Don't we have a lot of brimstone though, or do we not have brimstone?
We don't have any brimstone left, but we have a lot of steel fire.
Which is what we really need anyway.
Yeah. But we need more iron. Just what I would probably do. Right, I've got your steel knife.
Chris Bob's asking, is there steel being made and is there wood in the carpenters? So we've got tons and tons of wood. I mean, Zenix just confirmed, I'm pretty sure we've got a whole cupboard full of wood. It's just would you want a lot of it being made into shaped wood?
Well, I've
it's already
got a
been
whole
done.
bunch being made.
Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty being done.
Right, we're getting 408 iron bars being made.
I've got a handful more coal. Some stone.
Do maybe finding another smelter. That'd be pretty useful. That or you know, like an armorer or a tanner, carpenter.
The best place to go, but I think you need a few people to do it, is well, not even the city. Round the city, there's actually a few camps that are decent sized.
Yeah.
It's just there's about 5 or 6 thralls, and some of them range from level 1 to level 3. So you do need a little bit of backup.
I'm gonna watch my altar just pop it in the next tier.
Is that the pop sound it makes?
Yeah. I'm excited.
How long's it got to go?
There. Maybe 30 seconds, something like that. It's gonna be tier 2. Emir, best god.
Once you go yard, you don't go back. Well, Once you go Yog, you eat whoever you're talking to. Are we there yet? Yay!
So the mere armor requires silk, and that's something we don't have because we
Spiders.
you need spiders, and there's a cave full of them south, but fuck that.
You have to get a few of us to go.
Yep.
And prepare for the worst. Take good weapons, but not your best ones.
Yep. Right. I think your steel knife's here. Yes, this one.
I mean, if we're just going to go for that, take a full set of armor, because then, oh well, we need to, you can't really, don't we? We need to go and change our armors. How about we go and try and make the medium armor?
Well, we don't need the silk just now. Something we can do when there's more of us online.
True.
What we need is to
just thought it might be a good XP grind.
The spiders are quite tough and annoying.
Yes, yes they are.
We could get brimstone at a later date. We don't need it just now, but we will need it. I think it's leather at the moment. That's the most required.
Yeah, Chris Bob also says, you know, make potions, because you make the anti-poison potion.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure in the cauldron you can make it. I'm not too sure what you need for it, but it's there's definitely an anti-potion one. Or we need hide to make. If we want to go further down as well, we do need to get a set of armor, which means we need to hide anyway.
Yeah. It's called Violet Creel, and it requires serpent venom glands.
Right. Is that something maybe that Set can provide? Oh right, human heart anti-poison. Oh, I forgot that. That's what Set can do. So basically when we kill thralls, Set can take the hearts and then cast the poison. Anti-poison. I forgot they can do that.
So the cure poison potion from the cauldron will be for like poisons put on weapons.
Probably,
as opposed to spiders.
Well, not really. What happens if you've not got a set altar? You can make a... Remember, the altars don't give you anything unique. You just give you easier ways to make certain things, like arrows or food for Yogg. So, what level would you have to be? Craig's asking. I think it's more how much of a pain in the arse you are. So I think it's a few people need to go. Just because what they do, actually, sorry, well, you do need a couple of people who are archering, because the problem with the stupid fucking spiders is that when you start actually physically hitting them, they're not that powerful, but they fire poison at you and then run, because they're a ranged attack. And it's a pain in the ass if your melee just to try and hit him. You spend most of your time trying to whack the fucker, but not getting close enough to actually hit him.
Right, I think I'm going to make myself a steel knife as well. I'd come with you on the...
I got a steel knife. What I'll do is I'm going to go put like all the stuff I'm not going to be using away. I need to start doing that because I've lost so many things in the past by being killed. So let me go and chuck away. Put everything else in here, except for a bit of fur, because I need it to repair my armour. And then there's a bit of that as well. Right.
I think I will go along the aqueduct because that's where the most creatures are.
So we got any food left?
You might have to cook some.
Alright, drop that. Go grab a lump of coal and I'll just go and empty the fishing things. Oh, bonfire's got food. Nice, take some of that then. Put that in there. Have we, I think we actually have built another fire in the actual house, haven't we?
Yep, it's got the cook on it.
So I might empty the other one, dismantle it. No point us having that fireplace outside. The bonfire is good because it actually lights up the whole area. But the campfire bit, there's no point if we've got a campfire in the hole.
Yeah.
Thank God for the elevator on the aqueduct.
Yep.
The fishing isn't bad, and it's basically you just put down fish traps or crab traps and very quickly just start filling up. And then you use them to either make oil in the press or something, isn't it?
What?
You make oil from the fish by putting them in like a press or something.
Yeah.
Or you cook them and make them as food. So it's whereas usually you have to kind of go off and explore and kill stuff.
I like that bit of cooking the fish get core as well. So that's needed. Make hard brick.
But it just becomes a little bit easier, so instead of having to go out in the morning and, you know, try and kill a load of things.
Yeah.
You just go to your fish bit and empty them all. And that's it, and it's quite quick, it's quite quick how they start to fill up. In this game, fish don't seem to... Did you just jump off? I think Xenix did. I don't know why, I'm purposely waiting for the lift. Don't ask me why, I think I'm just... because I like using the lift now. Even though I could jump off. No, at the moment, there is no actual sea creatures that are damaging. I know you can jump in the water, I like losing the lift, it's shiny. But there's no damaging fish at the moment. Not to say they won't add any, but at the moment it's not. See, look, it's so shiny and cool, they've got a lift. Face to face with an evil looking rabbit. Right, okay, for example, here's the fish trap. If you look into it, there's just tons of fish up here all the time. Bear. I wonder if you can move the zeal bit. Oh, for God's sake, can I take that? I think you can't take the zeals from the
No.
God damn it.
Put into it.
I understand them being maybe bound to the one particular god, but I've literally trying to not upgrade the other one. There is 90 zeal in my old Yogg one. Okay. There's a blacksmith in this one still. And there's a fighter in this one. Stop bugging. Oh. I bet, but they kind of bug and bounce around the place, just a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think there's some bugs with the game. Basically, you're supposed to be able to get a particular item and use it to harvest, but like Ymir was bugged. I didn't realise that that set was bugged. But when I first played the game, set wasn't bugged because I know a few people that went set, I think, the first time around. But there's like a giant pack of stuff we could use to harvest, but it got too many boars and stuff right next to it. feel at some point I should probably take up archery. Seems it might be handy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, what?
What happened?
I just dropped dead. I didn't fall. I just insta died
Where were you?
at near the old base. Apparently, I was killed by a mammoth.
A mammoth? The only
Yeah,
mammoths in this area is near the Thrall City.
Yeah. I can go get my body. That looks fucking weird.
Yeah. To be honest, I think I probably should do more archery because I seem to always die when I'm doing melee. Does anybody know if you use a potion, does it also reset your normal points as well?
Yep.
I might go and do that actually when I get back and maybe try and focus towards archery because we don't have oh shit. I've wandered too far. I have caused issues. I'm not so bothered about if you're talking about me doing the points. I'm not so bothered about actually keeping what. There's only a couple of lines I definitely want to go down. Everything else was just kind of fumbled away. Would actually quite like to redo all my stuff just to have another look and maybe because you've made tons of arrows, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I might give it a try especially because you find that like when Ewan's on and Zinix and half of us lot and Craig and everything, they all seem to go melee. It's only like Madik and then Kevin who's not on that much. They're the ones who seem to do it.
Yep.
So I might go. Because at the moment they keep running away. And I hate the fact that when they run away your weapon disappears. And there's a bear. Uh oh, I pissed off a king elk. Wolves are. Well, I've actually put no points at all in bloody what's it called now? In accuracy. So I'm gonna go reset my points. Concentrate on a few things I really want to do. And we're going and going and going. I like how Chris Bob made this because most of us, including myself, would have probably gone, ah. So it's literally an anti-idiot wall. just me, or does this game sometimes just throw random noise in? Like, you're walking on a place and you hear like a bleed or some shit, or you'll hear like a howl and it's like there's nothing near me.
I've not experienced that.
Hey dude, thank you very much for the follow. It needs some battle metal or something like that. I think Stan sent me a link to a couple of kind of Viking-esque type feeling soundtracks that might be quite cool to go with it. I think, is it the potions in one of the cupboards, isn't it?
One of the cupboards downstairs.
Yeah. I remember there being like 7, 8 of them or something.
Yeah.
It's like he can't help himself, isn't it?
I'm trying to get the thralls to kill a mammoth so I can gut it.
Breathing potion.
Ooh.
Right, so let's have a look. We're going to kind of focus more on archery then. Stample. Accuracy. Increase be helpful a bit. Increase agility. Our specialist cooking, I already know that. And I learned yoga, didn't I? Lock. 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 Archery, soul taking. And you need journeyman. Crossbow, needs a bit of carpentry.
Some thrall was trying to walk away from me, but I just stabbed him in the back and his whole upper body just exploded.
It's like that Fallout perk.
Yeah, bloody mess.
Bloody mess. It's just like boom.
Best perk.
Like, oh yeah. Figure out what else I need to learn later. The next bow to level up. You get the fight of your life because you can feel something crawling up your leg, and it's literally a little bit of string coming from your trousers. Where did you put the arrows?
Weapon cupboard. They're like right at the very bottom. How do you put them on arrows again?
remember now. Do until 2, was it? There it is. Do I know till 2? I'm not too sure. I think if you leave them alone longer they regenerate. Every other combination except for the one I needed to do. What about that? How you doing, Sam?
I'm getting a ton of height. Got 400 and stuff.
The daggers are pretty good for that harvesting that.
Yep.
I am really bad at this. Yeah.
I have about 20 thralls chasing me.
Yeah. And how many hours it takes to kill something. I'm meditating a thrall because I'm kind of half stood in water. There's one down. Might be able to grind some of my yogurt with this in. Pretty sure there's another one. did the other one go? Oh shoot. Have you got on your collect? What have you got on your... I think I just bashed him, didn't I? Oh, nope, there you are. Now, where was that one further away? Wherever I killed him, I've kind of forgotten. Sounds probably the safest bet to do. God damn, there's another container. I'd like to know where the other guy was. This is despawned already. So how did it go? How many did it go through that one? About 40 odd to go through. Yeah, I think they've tried to add more aesthetics to the game, so they put the barrels down and all these cool little things in the thrall camps, but I don't think they actually thought further enough to make them, you know, so you can open a chest, because apparently that hasn't got an owner, but you can't open the barrels because they've got owners and they're the guys that you just killed, which you'd think would kind of void their ownership of said barrels. Steel hatchet, fur boots, and some jar. They're not too bad on the loot really, are they? Got room? No you don't. Pop that in there for now. I know it's the wrong place, but it's just because it's next to that one. $31, $16, $23. It's bolts, so isn't it? See if I can also, I'll do that with my backup weapon. I forgot it. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see if we can piss some people off down here. Big warhammer, we got a wolf, which I think they're trying to attack, but it seemed to be a bit bugged in the whole matter of attacking them. That one's an archer. Oh, missed that one. Sorry, Zinix, that's getting a bit dangerously close to you. Stop being so bugged, damn it. Yeah. Just die already, I want your meat. I need to grind up my altar. Like that the other archer looks like it's the kind of point blank hitting the wolf as well, but the wolf ain't going down. God damn you, die. God damn you, archer, for moving. It's the Thorlos wanting to hit anyway. I need its meat. And I cut it in half. Fucking hide. What's incoming? Alright. I've got two fighters there. They don't seem to be too difficult as long as we get on somewhere. Yeah, I can climb up there. Can you climb up the stairs inside, or is it a matter of climbing the walls? Above door. Oh yeah. There's a thrall there though. There is. I can't see which one it is. Why are you giggling?
It's the random burst. It's pretty funny.
Random what?
Twitter post.
Oh hey. None of them are archers. We don't even have to go up there. They can't really get to us there, can they? Or could they? Okay, why isn't he hitting you? There you are. That's named.
Knock them out. Knock them out.
I've not got anything with me. I forgot to bring it.
Silly sausage.
It's a named fighter. That's a. Is it that's level 4?
Yeah. Named whereabout?
Well, do you know when opposite side of where the camp is? There's those kind of small camp. If you go further down, because you know if you go down the hill on that side, there's a load of camps. It's like when you first tried to walk up here, fully loaded.
Yes.
And you died because of all the falls.
Wait, is it the one with the tower?
Yeah.
Next to the dam?
Yeah.
The ants watch. Right, I can grab something, come knock him out if you've not killed them.
Well, he's currently hiding next to, well, he's trying to get to us so he can't, he's just standing
I'll knock him out.
next to the rock, but I'm going to try and get the other two killed. Yeah, then it says it's Leon's watch, and funnily enough we got Leon.
I hope he doesn't one-shot me.
Me neither. The only time I actually decided to put the rope and the truncheon in my crate. He's got a morning star. Oh fucking hell. I was a bit attention, already killed one of the guys.
I'm on my way.
I get headshots.
Also, we have about 150 from hide being crafted.
I will need some hide soon because I think I'm going to fuck up my bow in a minute. He looks a tad angry. So I can get some meat off them. Shit, I forgot to. I've only got no hide left. God damn it. Then that should be enough, I think. It didn't fully repair, we repaired it most of the way, which is fine. I mean, I also got 100 odd left, that's fine. Which way you come in? You go in basically all the way up the aqueduct again.
I'm gonna come through the wall, just behind you, I think. Right, I am at the scaffold broken part thing.
I can see you. Can you see us?
Yep.
They're basically behind us, where I'm pointing at. He's very, very annoyed, pressed against the back of the stone.
Whoa.
There's a wolf behind you.
I'm gonna get my health back. Quick.
Oh shit. I may have clipped this a little bit. He looks very angry, doesn't he?
Yes, I'm on a half HP, so I'm waiting.
Yeah, that's cool.
There's iron just there,
Just where?
behind you.
Yeah. Problem is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, oh shit. He's pissed off at me. Don't blame him, I was the one that shot at him, so he should be angry at me for a while when he starts hitting.
Yep.
But hopefully those bodies will stay over there, because I need to go and hack them up to get yog meat. No bodies.
Oh my god!
Oh shit. Is he a bit OP?
He has nearly killed me.
Did he hit you once?
Yep.
Right, he'll eventually respawn in. I don't know if you want to...
No, we're taking him.
We're taking him. I can't remember if the truncheon's based on his health or not.
We could just play past the parcel with the truncheon.
Who's he after? Still me?
I think he's after me. Yeah, he's looking at me.
He's moving. You angered him. God damn it, I wish I had a truncheon.
Right, I'll drop it just off the edge behind us. So I don't know if it'll phase through the rock or not. So you might have to go play chase with it. I've dropped it, it's running away.
Oh god.
He stood right next to you.
For fuck's sake. Shit! He's an angry man.
Right, now, I'm back at good HP, so...
How do you want to do is try and drop it off again?
Yep.
Yep. Where's he gone? Where did he go?
Oh my god! I'm on 1 HP.
Fucking hell. Waiting to heal. I think it's Cynic's turn.
Yes.
They should make like big boxing glove arrows so you can do it from a distance. Go pop, 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 knock him out.
These people throw rocks. Keep plebbing him in the face with pebbles.
Do you want me to try and head back? Because you got a rope as well.
I've got a rope yet.
Yeah. Because if you want, I was going to try and head back and grab my one so we could hit them together.
Well, I just got like a really big area of effect with his mace.
Yeah. What's this playing a game of tag? No, basically, do you know the falls we get? There's level 1, 2 and 3. Obviously the level 3s are better. Especially when it comes to fighters and stuff like that, they're more powerful. There's also named thralls. They're even more powerful. And sometimes, depending on what it is, like if it's blacksmith, he can give you a cool weapon sort of thing. So we found one, but he's hitting us so hard, you've got to be very careful about taking him.
Right, I'm gonna drop the truncheon game because I think it's up to me. I'm gonna drop on top of the rock. There it is.
Right, Master, it's my turn, that's what you're trying to tell me here.
Yep. Because he's aggro to me.
You should use the shield and let him hit you, and he will stagger, then hit him. and Craig's, I'm just enjoying you guys taking turns. Problem is none of us have a shield, do we?
Nope.
Shit. Oh shit, he actually destroyed the rock. Oh fucking hell. He got up.
Yep.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. And he even had the cheek to remind us that we're killed by Ian.
God, where's he gone?
He would have headed back to you. What are you trying to...
Oh, he's after Syntax.
So I was wrong. That's a wrong bed, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's basically a combination of all of us hitting him, broke the rocks.
I can't find your body.
Mine? I thought you died.
No, I'm still alive.
He killed me when I was on the rocks, so there's a high chance either my stuff's disappeared, or it's kind of half through the rock.
I found it.
Is he still very, very angry at you?
Yes.
Oh, shield. Should probably ring shield. Did you manage to grab my stuff, or was it too dangerous?
Well, I can carry it all. Your body's still here, though.
Yeah, we probably should have brought him to the water's edge.
Oh, fuck! Fuck. Whew.
Did you survive?
It's close.
Yeah, when you get to the grassland area, it's not too bad. The grassland area seems to be in between hot and cold, depending on what area you're in. When you go into the snow, you start to get cold very quickly. Same as my guy is currently completely naked in the freezing water. And when you get too high, you get frostbite and starts to take damage. Right, so where are you crazy guys now?
Stood on top of the huts.
Is he still angry?
He's very pissed off.
I'm gonna try and get to my body. It depends what I've got left of my body.
Everything.
That's cool.
I just got rid of the rock to find it.
And this is where I get ravaged by like 4 direwolves. Should be too annoyed at you guys, to be honest.
need to repair my bludgeon. Get back.
I like how Craig says, Sam, way to make new friends.
What, by pissing off the locals?
By jabbing them in the head. I hear combat.
I must have hit him about 20 times now. Is his head made of fucking adamantium? Hello, Gaskell? He's knocked out.
He's knocked out.
Get him.
Where is he?
He's here.
There he is.
Go. Yeah.
Whew. That was an awesome idea. That was Chris Ball, I think it was, to say about the shield. The shield took a beating, but I hardly took any damage.
We need to get better shields than the wooden targes.
I don't think that's that far away from what I can do. That's because I now have a lot of points that are not allocated anymore. I'll have a look.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
All the thralls just respawned. And I got hit 5 times in a row by a crippling arrow. So I just couldn't run.
I hate that. It's worse. I find it more annoying than the stamina thing because it lasts longer.
Yeah.
We're probably going to need more gruel than that because these guys will take longer to cook.
Take about a day.
Right, what's going to do? Oh, yep, going to do this whole yog thing, aren't I? I'm literally, I think, because I want to do the archery thing, I'm going to lead like a full capturing kit and it's going to now comprise of a fucking shield. A lot of junk here. Junk. Right. Weapon. Shipboard. That. Random crap that can't be sorted out, I'll do that later. Dave leaves all doors open. No, I don't. I open the door, go in a building, do something, and close the door and leave it. It's the people that open the door, go in a building, fuck around, and then walk out of the building without closing the door. That's who pisses people off. Sam.
Dave.
Yes, Honeybud? Right, where are you guys putting glass?
Somewhere.
God damn it! We need some sort of order. There needs to be signage now. I can't handle this. I need signs. Thank you, Zinix. Just realised, just as you said, I opened the one that had tons of glass in it. It's like, ah, this is what they're talking about. Right, you said better shields. Right, so I need to learn shit shield first. So shit shield. I've purposely not put tons of points in. I want to slightly better shield. I can learn iron shields. And the next one after that, I think I'm a bit fucked for. Yeah, I need to get level 30 to build the next one after that. But I'm pretty sure the iron charges are still better than the ones we're using at the moment. Let me find out what's needed. 16 wood, 16 iron, so it's not that bad. How are we doing on iron anyway?
There's a whole bunch.
Oh, I keep saying that. There's fucking tons upstairs, isn't there? There's one of them. I think it was one of them. Right, so how many do you want me to make? Because I can make 6 right now. Should I make 6?
Yeah, just make 6.
We should probably actually start bidding some of the... Because we have got a load of stuff we've kept that is like 3 or 4 kind of versions old.
Yep.
We should probably just throw them away. We're not going to pick up a, you know, the kind of stone sword anymore.
Yeah. We need... What we need now is more bricks. So we need to get stone and iron bars.
I have not got much, but I have put some stone. Zinix says, see fixer, you're talking about some of the stuff we really don't need anymore. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's quite a bit of stone.
Is it, like I said, I just kept grabbing stuff and doing it in between you guys doing stuff, so...
Yeah.
Right, so let's have a look. There should be 5 shields appearing in the armour if anyone wants one. I've already taken one for myself. Right, so let's have a look, guys. It's a shame you can't dismantle this stuff, because you can't, can you? Right, bone shield is this first shield, we don't need that anymore. We don't need a stone sword, we don't need stone hatchet. Now, the ankh, that is needed for Matra, I think. Iron, tons of truncheons, iron picks, stone picks, we definitely don't need anymore. Stone daggers we don't need. Yes, okay, I am having a senior moment quite often. Right, steel, we're keeping that. Right, are you wanting to keep the iron hatchets and iron picks, or to go straight onto the fact that we have got steel ones now?
Keep the iron ones for just now, because we don't have like an insane amount of steel coming in. So what I think we should do is, when there's more of us on, we should all go to get the brimstone.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We've actually got some of those frost hatchets in here as well.
I think they should just be stored in the mirror.
Yeah, well, I'll do that as well then, because it saves it from being here. Iron. Right. As for some bolts here, move them slightly out of the way. As for the arrows, they'll all be used at some point or another, so that we keep them. Right, so chucked a handful of that away. Where'd you get a brimstone? Is one of the questions.
See the sort of lagoon thing on in the desert just below the Sperm River.
Oh, you the nice kind of bluey area.
Yep.
It's big. Yeah. So basically, this area here, we call this the Sperm River because it looks like a giant sperm. Hence why it's called the Sperm River. So just here. I think it's like hot springs and shit, really. That's why.
Yeah.
Right, there's going to be a pile of stuff I'm just dropping here, but it is just crap. No worries at all. Hi there, man. How you doing? So basically, it's kind of iron and above right now, isn't it?
Yep.
Same for the clothing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have cloth clothing, and there's some light clothing, which I think probably don't need any more either. Let me go and I'm gonna go take. Got steal that, and I've got iron mace. I'm keeping that. Give me that down there. Assumption revoke bookkeep. Random junk. I actually need those to put into the base. I'm going to keep all of them in case I need it. I don't need a wooden targe anymore. Right, let's have a look. Let's look at the stats here. The wooden targe is 16 health damage and 27 penetration. It's classed as a low grade shield. The health damage on the iron one is 21. It's a medium grade, but it's only 160 durability for a wooden targe. It's 600 for an iron targe. So, like I said, there should be about 5 more in the armor if anyone wants one.
Where did we get essence of the internet? By that I mean salt.
Salt, you actually use a grinder, which I've built, and you use... Is it crystals? No, I've built it, but not placed it. I didn't know where you wanted it. It's in...
Right, just know then.
Basically, I think there's a couple of things used to grind it. Is it crystal? I think it's crystal. If you put crystal into the grinder, it will make salt.
Cool.
That's a big loot bag, I know. Don't want that target either. So we're going to drop the wooden targe. As well about the armor, please. Basically, what I'm doing with armor is we have a habit of keeping a lot of the stuff we've got since the start. I think we've gone from like basic linen to like light armor to medium armor to fur armor. I think at the moment, except for unusual bits of gear like the reptilian armor, it should be kind of like mainly medium and fur armor. We don't need linen armor. We do not need light armor. Put those in there. Right, so that is the weapon one done. Let's have a look at this one here. Let's have a look what we've got here. See, the reptilian armor is actually still quite good. So keep that. We'll keep this. Light chest padding. That's used to create stuff, so we can take that out.
It's used to make the light armor. If you're not going to use it, just shove it in the Emir altar, because I need it.
You need it.
Emir armor.
We've got like light armor in here and light wraps. But none of us use that, do we?
No.
I mean, the only difference it will do is you'll be able to move quicker, but obviously you'll take a lot more damage.
Yeah, or like it's an exit just going south.
Well, you got medium harnesses for that, don't we?
It's true.
I mean, like I said, we could keep it if you want. Only problem is got sandbag masks. It's a light sandbag mask. Again, I don't know if we need all that. CM 50/50 now. If we should get rid of the light stuff. I mean, are we looking to build full sets of armor again? Because we've got two full sets of reptilian armor and a couple of medium harnesses. I think if we're going to head back down, we're probably going to make a load of medium armor. Not use the light stuff. Just what do you guys think? Well, just for example, your medium harness will give you 22 armor value. Your light one gives you 8.
Yeah. I get what you mean. It's just,
yeah, I mean, as you die a lot, need some to recover. Took up your horses then. Well, I was just jolly asking. I mean, we'll keep all of them for now if you want. Just, I don't see many people wanting to jump in the light armor. Well, how about this? We keep hold of it until we actually build a load of medium armor. Because we haven't got hardly any of that at all.
yeah.
At least that way, when we do have more medium armor, then we can go to that stuff. Or we could put it in a separate box. That's a valid point. Let's put that in there. Yeah, hopefully we won't need to use them at some point, but we need to just wait until we actually have enough. Some more of that. White. Not that I know of. I think if you kill somebody in the game, it tells you who killed you.
I don't know if when you kill them when they're knocked out, it might tell them when they log in.
Well, it's not asking about actually killing anybody.
If it's destroying walls, it doesn't say.
It shouldn't say anything. See any benefits with the human meat. Human meat doesn't do anything, but if you use a Yog's cleaver on the body, you get unblemished meat. If you get unblemished meat and put it into a Yog's altar, purified meat, not only does it not have an expiry on it really, it also gives you food and water. So, you know, in my opinion, it's actually a better food source. It's just technically more difficult to get hold of because you can only get one per thrall or player you kill. Right, so what are we needing to get now?
Again, it's just leather, iron, and brimstone.
Leather, iron, and brimstone.
Brick as
Brick.
well.
Did you, by the way, in your killing spree, keep any of the exotic meat?
You don't get exotic meat from skinning.
Oh, you don't, do you? I'm just thinking more for this guy because it's going to take a while, isn't he?
You get exotic meat from killing those big bat bird things.
Hmm.
Plus, I don't know how much hide you get from them, so we could go on a quest to kill them at some point. But it's closing in. In fact, it is 2. I'm probably going to go off. It's 2 AM.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go off soon as well. So look, where did you get Leon? 4 in sleep house. Says it, where did you put... Leon's a fighter. He's actually currently being tortured or whatever in the thrall place. So it's gonna take him a while, but he's a fighter and he's going to be a pretty OP fighter. It's actually quite good when you find ones like that which are actually a profession, because they speed things up as well as actually giving you sometimes quite rare. Do you actually go in your bed and log off?
Yeah.
Sounds a plan. Right guys, it is 2 o'clock in the morning for me. This is a 3-hour stream, so I think we're all going to go to bed. Sound about right?
Yeah.
So for everybody watching my stream, thank you very much. Usually streaming every night. The only night I might not stream is a Sunday. But we're doing a lot of Conan at the moment. We do a few other things, so please give me a follow and drop by whenever you can. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. Catch you guys later.